The supplies that I used in building both series and parallel circuits included double D, D batteries, and these are Duracell batteries, and I used up to 3 in making the 3 series circuit. I also used Maglite, 2-cell for battery, C-sized batteries and D-sized batteries, Maglite light bulbs, along with the 4-cell style. In addition, I used various lengths of wire, insulated copper wire acting as the conductor. I also needed scissors and electrical tape. And in order to construct the circuits, I also used my soldering iron and solder. To create my first closed circuit, I'm going to use a battery, a double D or a D battery, and 2 different wires. In order to do this, I have taped the 2 different wires on the negative side of the battery because the flow of electrons is always from the negative to the positive charge. And at the top of the wires, which act as a conductor in this case, I have first of all stripped the ends of them so that it makes my project a little bit easier. And I've also put them in a loop so that they can fit easily around a flashlight battery. And in this case, I have 2 different batteries I'm going to, or 2 different light bulbs I'm going to use. The first one is going to be a 4-cell battery. And for the 4-cell battery, I'm going to slide it in between the 2 rounded wires, and then I'm going to connect it to the positive portion of the D battery. This allows the flow of electrons to travel from the negative to the positive, giving the second light bulb is going to follow the same procedures as the first one, in that I have placed the ends of the wires at the negative side of the D battery. I have wrapped the positive around the light bulb. We'll observe it lighting up. This little light of mine. And it appears to have a much brighter light with the 2 than the 4. And next we have the series circuit continued. This is with the light bulbs that are 4, and now in the series I've used 3 wires to connect 2 light bulbs this time, and one of them, the light is very short. You can see it just barely. If we can get it on the film. It's very faint. Only 1 cell, this time with 3 wires and 2 bulbs. Let's see. There, it's hard to get them to go both at the same time, but they do both light up. You can see them alternating back and forth. This is the 4-cell in a series circuit involving 4 wires, 3 light bulbs, and the D battery. I have soldered together the wires to the light bulbs, and you can see the completed circuit. As you can tell, in comparison to the previous videos, the light is getting much dimmer because the voltage is being spread among more lights, making it more difficult for the lights to shine at their brightest level. This little light of mine. This is the 2-cell for the D battery light bulbs, again in a series. This time I've added 3 light bulbs, soldering them to 4 different wires. And similar to the 4, you will see the light is very dim in this case, in comparison especially to the previous circuits. This is the 4-cell circuit, a series circuit also involving 3 light bulbs and 2 D batteries now placed in a circuit. This little light of mine. And you can see the increase in illumination provided by an increase in voltage by the series of 2 D batteries. You will notice a much brighter illumination of the light bulbs thanks to the increase in voltage provided by. And for the final circuit that is a series, you can see all 3 lights clearly lit up because there are 3 batteries in this circuit providing enough voltage for all 3 lights to be clearly illuminated. And now for the parallel circuit containing 1 battery and 3 bulbs. This is the 4-cell bulbs. You can see a little flicker on that middle one. And now I have the parallel with the 2-cell light bulbs containing 3 light bulbs. This little light of mine. The parallel circuit involving 2 batteries or 2 cells, and this is with the 4-cell light bulb. This little light of mine. Little circuit, and you'll notice the light bulb is much brighter because of the parallel circuit. This is the 2-cell light bulb. And now for my final parallel circuit, I have connected the bottom or the negative portion of the 2 batteries, and I have separate wires coming out of the tops of both the 2 batteries, and this one shows a parallel circuit linking 3 different 4-cell light bulbs. And you can see that back one flickering just a bit. This little light of and similar to the last one, this is my final parallel series connecting 3 light bulbs with 2 batteries, and this is for the 2-cell light bulb. And although the lights are very dim, I can feel the heat in my hand telling me the electrons are flowing. This little light of mine, it's a little bit difficult to see. I'm gonna let it shine. This little light of mine.